Good afternoon and welcome. It's Anna here. It is Saturday and it is a sunny, beautiful, but very windy day here where I live in Sweden. So I have been working on my botanical journals this week, mostly on my landscape format journal, and that is actually sewn in now, the signatures, and it is resting and letting the glue dry. I will be back maybe tomorrow and we can start extending the flips and putting in cool stuff in it and so on. But today I wanted to start putting the signatures together for my other one, the little red beautiful book from 1948, and we already gutted it, and I did that on camera, and I have glued down some fabric to just help the spine to be a bit more sturdy. It is nice and floppy, and I have measured it, and I think I can fit in 9 signatures in here, and they're quite small, so that will be a challenge. As you know, if you have been here for a while, I love big books. The bigger the better, but now I am doing a small one. I have picked out 9 signatures from the original text block. This is the original first page, and that is a folio, and this one is reprinted in 1948, and the first edition one is 1941. The contents I love using. Preface, and then there's some illustrations as well, and lots of white spaces to write on, and I love that. I think I will have to reinforce those, and we can do that together. I have done it before, but I love this. This is a nice folio, and this one as well. And then some text page with the index in the back. So those are the pages I have picked out, and I want to reinforce the folds. As I said, I am gonna use washi tape. I'm just gonna find one that I like, and I will reinforce the washi tape with Yoo-hoo stick, because I don't trust washi 100%. And the question is, should I get the botanical one maybe, or just a neutral? I have a little bowl here of, let's start with that one. That's just neutrals that I keep in that bowl to just, pull out quickly. And I measure about how much I want, and then I run it over the glue stick. My thumb on it, and I place it. And since those folds were quite good condition, I will only do one side. If they would have been really full of holes and so on, I would do both sides, but this is quite enough. So let's continue. I hope everybody had a good week. I had a kind of a good week. I have been working from home for a bit. It's been a bit sick kids, and so then it's good to be able to work from home so you don't miss out on your pay. But is that almost? Yep, that's almost finished. I wonder if I have a new one somewhere. Yeah, so it's not been a very busy week, which is good because I have been quite tired. And guess what? All the snow is gone here. All the snow. We had tons of snow, and then it rained for a few days, and it has been very windy. It's been some big storms up north and in Norway. but down here we just had lots of wind, and then the snow went away. So that was it. Let's throw that one out. Yay! One more washi tape that I have used up. Let's pick another one. I'm so happy every time I use up a washi tape because I have so many. If you have seen my craft room tour, you know that I have been hoarding washi tapes for quite a few years, and now I am trying to use everything up. I am using everything up. The washi tapes, the books, the papers. I am having I'm being quite good. But the question is, will it be any more snow this winter? Because I am on a no thrifting what's it called? I made promise that I would not go thrifting as long as it was snow. And obviously there's no snow now, but I still feel it's the start of February, so there might be some snow, so I haven't been thrifting. And it's I'm starting to make a small dent in my stuff. As you saw right now, my washi tape was finished, so I threw it out. Yay! And I am using my books, I am using my laces and my fabrics, and I am really hoping that I will be making some kind of dent in it before I allow myself to go thrifting again. And maybe I should, if I don't have the extreme urge to go thrifting, I might extend it a bit, because this is good. But on the other hand, I have to buy more glue. Several of my glues are on the verge of running out, so I have to make an order for glue, and I want to buy some new distress ink and some other stuff that I can't find thrifting. So that's not so good, right? But I think I will allow myself that. That one was crooked. Let's put it down here again. That's better. So, all reinforced. Then I, of course, have some tea-dyed paper, because I always have tea-dyed paper in my journals, and I have already measured them and cut them to size. And the tea-dyed papers are, this one has been dyed with something on top of it, so it's got some pattern. And I also do something, since there is so many signatures, and I want to be able to keep track of which signature is which and how many pages I have in and how thick it is. I always give them a small post-it note with a number. So obviously this one will be number 1, and I put it there. And now I have a piece of original book page and a piece of tea-dyed paper. That's a good start. Let's make number 2, and then just to change it up a bit, I put the tea-dyed paper on the top, and this one is a flip, and then I put the book page inside it. And I usually do every other signature like that, and then I start like this, and then I move things around. Number 3, and I also make an arrow, so then I know when I'm sewing them in which side is up, because I have been sewing them upside down. It's happened. And another flip there. This is such a small journal, so almost all pages will have flips. And we have number 4. And there we will have the tea-dyed paper on the outside. like that. And then we have number 5, and that will be that one. Just checking. Number 6. That's 8. And I have also decided that when I'm done with those 2 botanical journals, I have, I will show you what I want to do. But let's make this first. It was number 6, 7, 8, and 9. I have had so much fun lately doing some, for me, new things. And I want to make some more. And number 8. I don't want the flip in the front for some reason. And number 9. I always make a odd number of signatures, because then it is easy to know which one is the center, and yeah, I find it easier to sew in an odd number of signatures. It is as easy as that. So now I have 2 pages in each signature, and I also have a pile of other stuff that I want to put in. So let's go through and just put things in. I have some book pages from different books, and I will just put one in each signature for now. I love those old style images. This is from books about the artists of botanical images. And this is from another botanical book. Love those tulips. This is from another botanical book. All those pages are from botanical books, so I will just plop them in. And this book will be, the landscape one is full of things. It's jam-packed full. I have to stop myself. And this one will probably be as well, because I have so much botanical books, so many. So this one needs to be cut down a bit, I think. It's a bit too big. Yep, have to remember that. This is from the original book, the original text block. So I'll put a few of those in as well. So now every signature has a botanical page. Let's continue. This is a first day cover with some flowers on from Åland, and I have hinged it to a piece of eco-dyed paper, and I want to make a notch there because this will be a pocket, of course. So I want to make a little notch. Somewhat in the center. That could go into one of the signatures as well, like that. And I have, of course, ledger paper. I'm just going through and putting things in, and as I said, they will be changed around a bit. And then we have this book. I have a paper pad of Tim Holtz vellum papers, and those at the back it has it's 12 by 12, but at the back it has pages that are 4 of those 6x6 vellums, and I cut them down, and I want to put some in this book because I want to use them up. And some craft paper. This is from a small botanical book, and I have covered the text with some writing space, and there is another botanical image that I have in my stash, so I will put that in. I love using pages of different quality and different styles. This is actually a piece of stationery that folds up, and I'm thinking that this is from 1975, so it is as old as me. So I'm thinking I'm going to put this in, and then I will either cut them open when I have sewn it in and it will make into more, or I will glue them shut and make it into pockets. I haven't decided yet, but I am going to put them in here for now. This is wrapping paper, lovely green lined wrapping paper that you can use for writing. Here we have I want to put some more of those. Yeah, I want to put some more of those vellum thingies. Let's put one in here instead. Yeah, and here we have this is a card. Have a perfectly wonderful day. And I thought I would just put it in here in my signature. Like that. And I have one more vellum. Let's put that in here. Now every signature for now has 1, 2, 3, 4 folios in. And I have some more things I want to put in, of course, as you can see. So let's do that. Let's put this in here instead. Or maybe this one. This is a piece of stationery I bought. I love this stationery pad. And that is also hinged to it's a flip out, and I have hinged it with some washi tape. And this is the first page of a 1921 book about flowers, school book, and it was breaking, but I loved it, so I backed it with some tea dye paper, and I want to put it in here, I think. So all kind of papers, no rhyme, no reason. Let's put this green one in here instead. And this will also be full of botanical images and flip outs and flip ups, and I love working like that. This is another small piece of an offcut of out of a botanical book, but I love the little black and white images, so I'm gonna put it in here. Just plop it in. And I love working with different sizes of papers. So great. Here is the old dust jacket of the book. And I want to use it because it is beautiful, and I thought I would put it in like a page, like this. It would be cool. Maybe I could, no, I don't have to reinforce it, I think. I have, this is book page, but I made some things with vellum in it, and I will show you that in my use it or lose it. Aha! We have this was a paper that came in mail. and I thought it was very cute, so I folded it and want to put it in here. Let me see if I have anything else here I wanna put in. Just flipping through my basket of things. Some more book pages from the original text block. Let's reinforce that because I can see that it has some holes in it. And I just want to make sure that it is okay. Like so. Center. Yeah. So what do we have? We have this lovely images of peonies from a book about peonies that I have, and I have just made some folds, and I have taken out some more of my eco-dyed paper, and I'm thinking I want to hinge it and then keep the flips, because I want to extend them somehow. I'm just going to glue this together and then rip it, I think. And where I want to use my art glitter glue for that. Let's see if it cooperates. I haven't been using it yet today. Yes, it does. Because I have spent the entire morning just sewing my signatures in with a landscape botanical book. Let's see if we, yeah. And I want to tear that down there. So I'm going to use my ruler and just rip it. And this one will fold because I am addicted to flips. I know they bulk up, but I think they are great. So let's just put the pin back in, and let's put this in here. No, let's put it in here because here I have the postcard, and that bulks it up. I can feel it is quite thick already, and this one is flimsy. So this is how I reason when I make my signatures. Where can I put more things in, and where can't I put more things in? So in here we might want something a bit thinner. Let me see if I have something thin in here. Of course I have lots and lots of pages from the original book. I don't know. I can see what I can find. I have the other half of the dust jacket, but this is not as fun as the front page. What I could do, what I have been thinking about, is hinging this and then make it into a pocket. So I might do that. Let me just put it in there. And there we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages, 5 folios in each signature, and these will go into the book press overnight. And as you can see right now, it's quite bulky, but when I have pressed the pages, they will be nice and flat again, and I can keep adding to the book, which I have every intention of doing. So I wanted to show you something else. Let me just check the time. Yeah. So let me see where I'm going to start. I have been watching one of my favorite YouTube creators, Catherine, Sunnyside Journals, as she has made she has totally recovered a very old book that was falling apart. She has made a new spine, she has made many things with it, and she had made a collage on the cover. And I had an old book that I had previously made into my it's gonna be one of my sample books just for me, and I thought I would try making a collage on it for myself, just for fun, and I did, and I loved it, and I want to make more. So this is my own sample journal with collage on. I love this. This is it was so much fun making, and I can't get enough of it. So it is I have done this many years ago, and yeah, full of cool things that I like. But as you can see, it's not very thick, so I have lots of room to grow. Let me just show you a bit more closely the collaging. This is a scan of an old cabinet card that I own, and I have used several different kind of papers. Keep this book clean, do not turn down the leaves. That's from a library book thingy. I have maps, I have in dictionary pages, I have music, I have lots of stuff. Old fly leaves from other books, some with Holden, a recipe, and there's a small owl I have put there, and yeah, a commercial for corsets. And this is, as you can see, it's number 10. I have a whole set of those. This was a dictionary as well, that came from my husband's grandfather's family, and there's a set of 21 books, I think, and I have used 3 or 4 making books before, and the next book I will make will be one like this. Here on the back I have used more kind of dictionary things, music, there's an owl, skeleton of a lizard, piece of a very old news magazine for ladies from 1901. Yeah, I am totally in love with collaging journals. I can lay it down like this. I have already started to pick up pages and so on. Where did I put it? Yeah, I put it away. But I have more of those books, and they are leather bound, and they are in great shape. So I will be, when I'm done with my botanical journals, I will make a collage journal, and it will be grungy and messy, and you know, the kind of style that I usually have. So that was what I was going to show you. I am so happy with this. It's going to be so much fun to use, I think. Yeah. So that was all for today. We have made some signatures for my small botanical journal, and I am also I'm going to put those in the book press. I'm going to make sure that the landscape one, the big one, or botanical one, is dried and ready for us to put things in it tomorrow. And I guess this will be all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and say hi down below, or give me a comment on what you think about the botanical books or my collage book that I made. And I will talk to you guys really, really soon. Bye.